I want to go to you first. We have a collection of some of the headlines at Breitbart.com, which puts itself forward as a news operation, but this is some of the things that they've put on their website. Unchecked mass migration could cause deadly disease outbreak, claims report. White House globalists form committee to save America from Trump and his voter base. Migrant crisis drives record rise of slavery in Europe. Every town and city affected. And one more, no prison for man who scrawled anti-white racist abuse on neighbor's door, made death threats. How successful has Breitbart been in mainstreaming what would ordinarily have been considered sort of fringe hate speech?
Well, I think what they've done is really amplified, a segment of the population that before Breitbart didn't have a place to congregate every day, didn't have a place to come together and really feed off of one another and find that like-minded sense of community and purpose. And then Breitbart comes along and starts putting out content, just like you just read, that really caters to that audience of racists and misogynists and homophobics and on and on and on. And now, for the first time, they have a place where they can every single day get together and exchange these type of disturbing views and talk about it and tweet about it and Facebook about it. And Breitbart has been incredibly successful at tapping into that audience and giving them a microphone. And when you have a couple of those people at Breitbart then moving to the White House, being key advisors to the president, getting the president's ear, it gives the president a direct line of access to that type of thinking. And I think you saw the manifestation of what happens when that evolves with how the president responded to Charlottesville last week.
And Kurt, can the politics of hate and the sort of creeping of hate language into our politics be addressed without addressing, quite frankly, conservative media?
I think right now, in some parts of conservative media, they're really one and the same, that one is fueling the other. But I think what we saw today, and it made me think of the Women's March back in D.C., where we had so many people in Washington marching for a great cause, and there wasn't any violence, there wasn't any confrontation. It was peaceful. And I think what happened last week caught so many people off guard. Just the visual power of it was so stunning and striking that I think it woke a lot of people up to realize that this is not the time to sit back. This is not the time to cower. This is not the time to not take action. That if you show up and if you stand by what you believe in, that good can outweigh evil. And positivity and love and acceptance will always come out over hate. And one of the great things about today, I think, is you saw people, and it wasn't about Democrat or Republican, it wasn't about liberal or conservative, it was about human beings embracing the best of themselves to stand up against hatred.
Thank you so much to Connie Schultz, Richard Painter, Kurt Bardella, and James Peterson. All of you were so articulate tonight. We really appreciate you being with us. Thank you.